Hello, BookTube, and welcome to your daily science fiction magazine. And we're back with Galaxy. This is number 57, but it is October 1957. And it was still edited at that time by H.L. Gold, Horace Gold. And he had, I think, trauma from the Second World War, PTSD, I think it is. And he had a lot of anxiety. He generally couldn't be in the same room when he talked to someone, so he was usually in another room if he's in the same building and speak to them on the phone. And then his health even deteriorated, I think, after at least one car accident in the late 50s, to so much so that he had to give up editorship 61, 62 to Frederick Pohl. This has the characteristic sort of the way it started with the sort of upside down L and the artwork. It did change throughout the format, but this one here has some interesting stories. It's a two, I think, part installment for a book length serial, Wolfbane by Frederick Pohl and C.M. Kornbluth. They wrote together a lot, and their stuff is generally individually people like them, but I think together that they were a better writer. And then we've got novelettes, Double Indemnity by Robert Sheckley, not from the James Cain, I think it is, novel or novelette. Robert Sheckley, we've already seen him. He was quite a prolific writer in the 50s and 60s, but he continued to write almost right up to his death, and he actually wrote a novelization of Babylon 5, A Call to Arms film that sort of was after sort of the Babylon 5 storyline. Based on a screenplay by J. Michael Straczynski. And then we've got Ideas Die Hard by Isaac Asimov. Asimov doesn't really need any introduction. Born in 1920, died in 1992. I'm currently reading through the Future History Project, his writing and others. This story I don't remember if I've read it. And then we got short stories. One, Share Alike by Daniel F. Galouhi. He was, again, a writer in the 50s and 60s mostly, and was kind of popular at the time. I don't quite remember him as an author specifically. We've got the science department again, and we've got the editorial, and then we've got the book review section here, and this book review is done by Fred C. Gale. Off the top of my head, I do not know him as much as I do some of the others. It's page 106, so let's take a look at here, see what he shows. Arthur C. Clarke, Deep Range, Under Sea Fleet by Frederick Pohl and Jack Williamson, Slave Ship by Frederick Pohl. That's a good one. Yeah, I don't recognize any of these others, but yeah, there are quite a few. Mermaids and Mastodons by Richard Carrington. Okay, he was quite a popular writer. But yeah, this copy is a bit browned around the edges, but it's still quite nice. It's got an evocative cover illustration, and the ads on the back here is again courses, home learning, and a warning for smoking and your health on the inside of the cover, and has the requisite illustrations inside, which was always nice. That was something that I really liked about these magazines, the way you have the illustrations, where in the novelizations they're missing. Anyway, there's your daily SF magazine. See you next time.